Imagine living nearly 4,500 years ago in a city with straight roads, proper drainage, brick houses, bathrooms, trade with foreign lands, and planned towns. No machines, no electricity, no modern technology. And yet, everything worked with order and precision. Today we are going to explore one of the greatest ancient civilizations of the world, the Indus Civilization, also known as the Harappan Civilization. This civilization marks the first phase of urbanization in India, and it completely changed how humans lived. So what is the Indus Civilization? The civilization that appeared in the northwestern part of India and Pakistan in 3rd millennium BCE is collectively called the Indus Civilization. This was a time when human societies were slowly transforming from simple village life to organized urban living. This civilization is also known as the Harappan Civilization because Harappa was the first site to be discovered and studied by archaeologists. When Harappa came to light, scholars realized that it belonged to a vast and highly developed ancient civilization. But it is important to understand one thing. The Indus civilization did not appear suddenly. It was the result of thousands of years of gradual development. Its roots can be traced back to early Neolithic farming villages, especially the site of Mehrgarh, which dates back to around 7000 BCE. At Mehrgarh, people had already begun cultivating crops, domesticating animals, and living in permanent settlements. These early experiments in farming and village life slowly laid the foundation for the rise of large cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro many centuries later. In this way, the Indus civilization represents the natural growth of human society from simple farming communities to one of the world's earliest urban civilizations. Let's understand the phases and chronology. The Harappan civilization can be divided into 3 phases. Early Harappan phase is traced from 3000 to 2600 BCE. Mature Harappan phase is traced from 2600 to 1900 BCE. Late Harappan phase is traced from 1900 to 1700 BCE. The mature Harappan phase was the peak period when large cities, trade, and urban planning flourished. So who discovered Harappa? Let's learn the discovery and archaeology segment. Harappa was first noticed in 1826 by Charles Mason. Sadly, bricks from Harappa were even used to build a railway line. Later, Alexander Cunningham, the first director of the Archaeological Survey of India, examined the site, but its importance was still not understood. It was Sir John Marshall, Director General of ASI, who finally recognized the civilization in the 1920s. Later excavations were done by Mortimer Wheeler. After India's partition, important sites like Kalibangan, Lothal, Dholavira, and Rakhigarhi were excavated in India. What about the geographical extent? The Indus civilization covered a vast area of about 1.5 million square kilometers. Its boundaries were: in west, the Indus Valley shared its borders with Sutkagendor in Pakistan-Iran border. In north, it shared its boundary with Shortugai in Afghanistan. In east, it had Alamgirpur in Uttar Pradesh. In south, the Indus Valley shared its boundary with Daimabad, Maharashtra. Planned cities, the biggest achievement. The Harappans were excellent town planners. Major cities included Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Dholavira, Lothal, Kalibangan, Banwali, Surkotada, and Rakhigarhi. Their cities had straight roads in grid pattern, covered drainage system, houses with bathrooms, use of baked bricks. Houses had more than one floor. This shows the presence of a strong civic authority. Mohenjo-daro, Great Bath and Citadel. Mohenjo-daro had 2 main parts: the citadel, upper town, the lower town. The most famous structure is the Great Bath. It was a large water tank carefully sealed with gypsum mortar with steps and drains. Historians believe it was used for ritual bathing, showing the importance of cleanliness and belief systems. Agriculture and food production. Agriculture was the backbone of the Harappan economy. They cultivated wheat, barley, lentils, chickpeas, sesame, millets. They followed double cropping and used plows. Plowed fields have been found at Kalibangan. They used canal and well irrigation, showing advanced farming knowledge. Animal domestication. The Harappans domesticated cattle, sheep, goats, fowl. They also knew buffalo, pig and elephant. Horse was not known to them. They hunted deer, boar, birds and ate fish. Crafts, pottery and metals. The Harappans were skilled craftsmen. They made beads and ornaments out of carnelian, jasper, crystal and steatite, metals like copper, gold and wood, and shell, faience and terracotta or burnt clay. Certain Harappan sites specialized in the production of certain craft materials. Pottery with red slip and black designs. They used bronze tools, chert blades, bone and ivory tools. Iron was not known. Trade and contacts. The Harappans had international trade. They traded with Mesopotamia. The Harappan seals and materials have been found in the Sumerian sites in Oman, Bahrain, Iraq and Iran. Exports included carnelian, lapis lazuli, copper, gold and wood. Harappan seals and beads have been found in Oman, Bahrain, Iraq and Iran. Seals, script and art. Harappan seals were made of steatite and used for trade and identity. The Harappan script is still undeciphered. About 5,000 inscriptions are known. Famous artworks include Dancing Girl, bronze, Priest King, steatite. Children played with toys like carts, marbles and tops. Religion and beliefs. The Indus people worshipped nature. Evidence includes people tree worship, fire altars at Kalibangan, mother goddess figurines. They believed in life after death as shown by burial goods. Polity and administration. Uniform bricks, weights, pottery and seals suggest a central authority. Cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro may have functioned as city-states. Who were the Harappans? Some scholars believe the Harappans spoke Dravidian languages. After the civilization declined, people may have migrated east and south. But only when the script is deciphered, we will know the full truth. The Indus civilization was advanced, organized, and peaceful. Its achievements in town planning, trade, crafts, and daily life make it one of the greatest ancient civilizations of the world. Understanding it helps us understand the foundations of Indian culture.